Man's best friend, dogs. Throughout centuries, man has loved his pet to the point we all believe and know in our hearts that all dogs go to heaven. And you're so thankful when you get them in your life, when they come into your home, they become your children, they become part of the family, and when they're gone, it really hurts. Now, it was a few years ago that I was alone and living in a camper by myself, only except the weekends. And I was very lonely. I only had my kids on the weekends. And someone had put in an advertisement or a post saying there was a dog that needed a home. And she was very, very little, I think 6 months old or so. And at the time, her name was Phoebe. You know, the kids took one look at her and they immediately named her Sugar. Now, I know Sugar's not perfect, and there's times she's overwhelming, and there's certain things in her personality that sometimes I'm just like, why can't I fix this? Why can't I train her to not do this or act that way? But every time I think about finding her another home, it just kills me to think about like someone else having her. So one thing that helped Sugar and her personality was when she was around another dog. Basically, she went around other dogs her whole life, and now she's around Duncan, because when I got married, now she's around him, and them meeting each other was an experience in itself. So what could be better than 2 dogs? 3, right? Well, basically what happened is we found another dog. She was wandering around at the church by herself, and John picked her up. We took her home, and when the kids came over and I was telling them about the chickens and the names of the chickens, well, they didn't know there was a dog waiting there as well. So I named the chickens.
All of them? Mm-hmm. Can you tell them?
I could tell them apart.
Okay, let's go check out the chickens.
Let's go check on the chickens.
The question was, when did the end? When? Oh, you got another doggy! Oh my God! Oh, honey!
I wanted to name her Bambi. Noah wants to name her Layla.
Let's name her Layla.
We're gonna try to see if we can find. We're gonna try to see if we can find who she belongs to. We just don't know yet.
If you can't find who she belongs to, can we keep her?
Maybe.
Yes. So it's like another dog. I promise with all my heart. Oh, she's shaking. Is she scared?
Mm-hmm.
What type of dog is it?
I don't know.
Can we see and see? The heck? I can tell who's Blondie. Blondie? I can see the.
Come here, baby. Come on, Sugar. Let me see you. How'd you get hurt? Did you do it? Did you do it? Let me see. You got blood. You got blood all over your neck, your palm. Poor baby. So what happened to her, guys, is something happened to her ear. And you can't see it right now. But I got a video that Tammy sent me of this door, and all that she splattered blood everywhere. She was shaking like dogs do when they're wet and got blood everywhere. I think her ear got bit by accidentally by Duncan or something, or she got it caught on something, and now she had blood everywhere. She's blood all over her coat. Anyway, poor baby. I'm sorry, baby. Now, before we go, you got to see more of this cuteness of Layla, our new little addition.
Here, there you go. Daddy. No, don't take her ears away. She looks beautiful with her ears. Oh my gosh, she looks so cute. It looks so cute. Oh, that is 4th of July.
So what happened next, I can barely even say. Layla stopped eating and just barely moving, and I knew something was wrong. So guys, I'm afraid she's dying. She keeps throwing up foamy looking bile and stomach liquids. We keep giving her food and she's not eating it. She's just laying around, no energy. I don't know what's going on, but I think she's fixing to die. Well, she's not with us anymore. You know, dogs, they come into our heart. We love them. They fill us with joy, even if it's for a few days, few weeks, few months, or even years. And it brings me to the thought that our life is short. It's like a vapor. It's just there for a short time. And what we can do is, like Layla did, bring joy to our hearts. We can do that for others. We can do that for those we work with, those that are in our family, our children, our loved ones, our friends, our neighbors. We can bring life to those around us for a short season. Because one day we'll be gone too. And when we are, they can look back and say, well, even though it was a short period of time, I can be thankful that God gave me what He did. And they brought life to my life. That's what I want to be for you. That's what I want you to remember to do for others. Hope that brings you some joy. This little experience that we had brings me to remember life is uncertain, but we can make the best of it every single day. God bless everyone.